Okay, so I have had some people ask me, what's the big deal about primers? What kind of primer, what's the best primer? And to me, of course, that goes on like your skin type, your preference, what you're trying to do with your eyeshadow. These are going to be just my opinions of some primers that I've tried and what I think about them. You very well might, hate what I love and love what I hate. I got that right on the first try when I said it. I totally thought I was gonna mess that up when I was saying it in my head. But anyway, so first starting off is most people's favorite, and this is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Um, this primer I think is really kind of lotiony. I mean, it works. I mean, I guess it does the job. I just don't like the way it feels just like lotion. When I rub it in, it completely disappears. I I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad primer because I do still use it, but it's not one of my favorites because if I'm going for like bright colors, I feel like it doesn't, you know, prime my eye well enough. But I mean, that's just a personal preference. When I'm doing like neutral eyes like this is what I actually used to prime it. But it's about $18 for a thing this size. I want to say it's $18. Do not quote me because I definitely don't remember. My all-time favorite primers so far has to be one of these three. These are all e.l.f. primers that you can get. The mineral eyeshadow one, you can get it for $3 on eyeslipsface.com. The regular eyelid primer, you can get it on eyeslipsface.com for $1. And this thing, it's a primer. Mine's probably gross. Sorry. Yeah. It rolls up like that. And it's actually like a stick primer. It kind of reminds me of a concealer. And then on the other side, it has like a little sealer thing. And this is $3, I think. Yeah. And you can dip it in any eyeshadow and turn any eyeshadow into a liner. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't really use it that much, but I mean, it's a pretty cool feature to have, I guess, on your eyeliner. On your primer. So those are just some primers I use. If you have really oily skin, I wouldn't recommend Urban Decay Whitewash. Like, I feel like they give me a good blank canvas when I'm doing bright colors. So that's why I like those. And this one, I like it because it's stiff. I just like it because it's like a concealer stick. So, and it's really easy to blend out. So you don't have to worry about it creasing because you can see if it's going to crease. So that's why I like using the stick one. Oh yeah, also, my very first primer that I tried out, actually, it really wasn't a primer at all. It was a concealer. It was, Almay Bright Eyes Concealer. I just really liked it. It looks like a primer. It really kind of doesn't matter what color you get, because I'm dark skinned and my concealer was probably like this color. So, I mean, you're going to blend it out, so it doesn't matter. But I really liked that. It kind of did the job. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I would definitely go to the drugstore and try that out and see, play around with it before you go spending, like, money on, an Urban Decay one, or if you don't want to wait to order these, because I haven't seen them in any drugstore, in like H-E-B or anything like that, but I know they do have them on that website. So, also this has like a little, it's actually a concealer. You can see it, that one. I use it sometimes. I don't use it a whole lot simply because I never take this thing out. But this is just in my hard candy takeout kit. And so it's just a concealer that I use. Now I'm gonna, oh yeah, definitely meant to show y'all this. I used this last week when I was doing my contest entry for Songbird Diva for Life. This is just a hip cream shadow paint pot thing. Not paint pot, paint tube. That's what it is, it's a tube. But I haven't tried this as a primer, but when using it as a base on top of primer, it worked really well. I'm not sure how well it'll stay just by itself or if you have to use a primer with it, but definitely they look like this. Definitely try it. And it comes with like a little brush thing. So this thing. So I assume that it works really well by itself. I haven't tried it yet, but go for it. The only thing is don't use a whole lot, because if you use a whole lot, it's going to crease. You need like a tiny, like half a baby squeeze of that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I got from Ulta this weekend when I went. I just got a bunch of eyeshadow, I guess. I got this. It's this color. It's really, really pearl. It has like a really, really pearl finish. It's actually called a high pearl finish. There you go. It's called Sparkling Wine. I don't even know if this is going to work, but it kind of looks like that. It's got like a really pretty shimmer. It actually kind of reminds me of that middle color that I used when I was doing my Golden Plum. I don't know. I guess you could substitute it for that. if you don't have the collection 3. But I really like this, and I got it on sale. It was like $1 something, but normally I think they're like 3. So I mean, it's still not bad. And then I also got another one. This is just a matte finish. It's in Nutmeg. It's just a really matte, pretty matte brown. I really like it because it's so matte and it's so pretty. Just in case anything ever happens to my dark brown, my NYX dark brown, like something's happening to my black. That's what I did not get when I went to Ulta. I was going to get a new black because y'all know my black stresses me out. When I use it, I was going to get a new one, but I definitely didn't. I was in there playing with my homegirl, my sister, playing with life, not getting what I came in there for. That's what I went in Ulta for, to get a new black. But totally off topic right now. Focus. Okay, now this. This, I really like this. I'm going to recommend this for beginners because these are, it's called an eye enhancer. I don't know. Oh, it's called Golden Sunset. That's what it is. I was going to say I don't know what color it is, but I definitely just lied because I do know what color it is. It says right here on the back. It's 115 Golden Sunset. Now, if you look at this and you look at... Give me a minute. I should have been more prepared, guys. Sorry. This just came to me. But if you look at this and then you look at this, I can't see if they're both in frame, but yeah. They have a lot of the same colors. The only color I don't see really is the Aztec Brick. And then the Creole Beauty in this one, that's darker brown. I don't see it as darker brown. So, I mean, but if you don't want to go out and spend $36 and you kind of want to do, like, you know, a neutral shimmery look, this in Golden Sunset. Because there you would put that on your inner corner. Just kidding. That on your inner corner. That on the middle 2/3. You can even put, like, a yellow base under it to make it more yellow, like what I'm wearing on my eyes. And then that on the outer corner, and then just blend it out with the dark brown. So, I mean, if you don't want to go out and spend that, even though I think y'all should definitely invest in that MAC, maybe just because I'm so in love with it. But this is really good for beginners. Nice neutral. Really like it. This one. I just bought this because every time I go in a CVS, Walgreens, anywhere they sell this one, I'm like, ooh, I want to buy it. Ooh, I want to buy it. So, I finally bought it. But this is Tropical Fusion, I think, and it just has these really bright springtime colors. And spring is coming. Spring is coming. So I'm going to try and do a look with these. Y'all know how big of a fan I am of doing one look with one palette. So I'm going to see if I can do a look using these colors and one palette. I mean, using these colors to do a look. But it's really pretty. You got, like, the dark blue, the green. Can y'all see it better this way? An orange. Love orange. And then even a yellow. So it's called Tropical Fusion. It was $3 or $4. I really need to keep my receipts if I'm going to be telling y'all how much stuff costs so I can be accurate. That would be nice, huh? But anyway, I like it. And y'all have already seen this that I got. It's just a turquoise. But if you have the 120, it's pretty much an identical turquoise. So it's in the 120. So I really don't have to buy this. But when it comes to makeup, I just buy things that I don't need. But anyway, that's that. And lastly, I do have this. No, not lastly. Essence. I have this. It's a really pretty orange. It's a new collection that they do have called Essence at Ulta. This was like $3, and I really like it. The color payoff looks like it might not be that nice without maybe an orange base, but we'll see. And then I do have this felt tip liner because I was looking for something really fine that I didn't have to order off the internet because I always have to order my eyes, lips, face one off the internet. But this one's $3. It's really fine. It works really well. Does not smudge, so don't mess up. You cannot wipe it off. You kind of need, you know, fingernail polish remover to take it off. Just kidding. Wait, no. Makeup remover to take it off. Do not put fingernail polish remover on your eyes. It will sting and you'll go blind and then, yeah, all that jazz. But yeah, I really like it because it's really, comes off really, really, really dark too. So I like that. And then I also got this Rimmel London cream blush in Frappuccino. It's in Frappuccino. It looks like this. It's a really pretty, like, coppery color. Because I use this and I'm going to put it on top of Spicy Nude that I have. This Rimmel London, when I put Spicy Nude on top of it, y'all can't even see it, but when I put Spicy Nude on top of it, it's really, really pretty. So that's how that goes. I mean, if you have any questions about primers or anything that I got, definitely message me and I'll get back to you and let you know. So that was it. I will see you guys later, and I'm actually doing a tutorial for this look coming up.